Hi guys, Rhonda without an H here with you. Oh, it's good to be back. It's so good to be back. I have missed you. I've missed just chatting with my friends and working on projects. Our vacation was wonderful. We went to South Carolina and visited family, and that was wonderful. And my cold has mostly gone away, the cough still, so I may still do that, but I'm feeling so much better. Okay, so do you remember a few videos back where I was going to try to take you on this journey of creating the Encyclopedia, the little 4x6 books, and I started and it's like I just am terrible at that. And sharing, well, I have actually finished. I finally did the cover, and I just did a small one. It turned out completely different than what I originally planned. But I want to show you just real quickly what I did. And do you also remember how a while back scrunched up seam binding dyed was like the thing, and then it turned into sari ribbon, and I'm not sure what it is now. I guess just a mix of all things. But I had this beautiful pink scrunched up ribbon, so I used that. I made an eyelet here, and believe it or not, I made my cover from one of these. Just a simple, I bought 6 of them in the dollar store. You get 6 envelopes for $1 at the Dollar Tree. I don't know on other places, but so this is basically a 6 inches wide by 6 by 9 inches. And it was a perfect size to make a cover for my journal. So, nothing fancy. Let's just get started. I did some of the paper napkin, and I did some more of the Encyclopedia page. Scrapbooking paper. This is fabric that I tore, that I stitched around the edge. And then I just put my use just the, what do they call that? Well, you know. You guys know what it is. But I just did that with the cover, because what I did, this is done separately. I had this all put together, and then it took me a while to figure out or to get the time to do the cover. And so then I just added, sort of like did it twice. Okay, so we've got crinkle, crinkle, little star. We've got a glassine bag, and it's got a beautiful floral image. All kinds of paper to write on. This is stationery paper that has been coffee dyed, as has the bag. I already talked with you about all of this. I added a little bit of lace to the front and to the back. And we've got little tuck spots, so you got writing. Got the handkerchief lace. And this is, of course, more writing. Don't you just love the crinkle of the pages? Little bit of embellishment, stitched 2 together. And this has a pattern ruffle on it, and it's got a little bit of the zigzag, the rickrack, washi tape, just layering little bits here and there. Adding to it, we've got a little pocket here with a fun little envelope and a playing card. This is a game card. And just sits in this little pocket. This was really a fun, it was just really sweet. I don't always work on these smaller projects, and it was just fun. It was just fun to do. And of course, that's a small one. And you've got a little tuck spot there. This is Rita Donnelly's, by the way. Her idea. And I don't know that we could even call this a waterfall. There's only two, but the idea is there. And I took some paper and just covered, this was vellum paper, pink, and I cut out because this was on my page. And so I just used some colored pencils, colored that in, and then cut it out so that it would shine. And I like that. And this is from an old gardening book, some pages, and I've attached those two together, stitching, and you've got some napkin play here. And a pocket out of some of my ephemera. This is one of those bank checks that's 1917. The printing and the writing was just super cool. And then we've got some journaling pages. And we've got a little dictionary page here. So, and behind, of course, is a music page. I just love all the different ephemera that I was able to incorporate in this small little journal. Got a sweet little tuck spot here. Aren't these pansies amazing? I love them. I do have, I believe they're in my Etsy store. I'll have to double check. More journaling. And we've got the center here. And I just tied a little bow. And then we've got another pocket. And we've got a playbill, just a little advertisement. And this is some fun ephemera that I'm going to have in my shop. I feel very fortunate to have been able to collect over the years some amazing ephemera original, and so I'm trying to remember to copy a lot of that, scan those with a I use 600 DPI. Most do 300, but I feel like, I want to get the very, very best I possibly can. This is coffee dyed. Another one of those little note pages. And this is from the Encyclopedia, and the other part of that gardening, those pretty flowers. And we've got the other side of that glassine, that pink glassine, and I've just added fabrics and some yarns. The other side, you've got one of these tags with washi tape. I've got a video that I've done on those. Those are super fun to make. And then we've just got some pretty scrapbooking paper, some washi tape. This is Chinese or Japanese, I'm not sure what. And please, if you know the language and it's your country, I hope these are appropriate. I would never try to put anything on here that was not appropriate. But I just love the characters. I'm just fascinated by these. And so I wanted to include those. We've got a small, sweet little pocket with some more stationery. And I've included some maps from some of my map books. I'm trying to think of what year this one is. I think it's the early 1900s, and it's amazing. I love it. And then here we go again with these pansies that I just cut out individually and put them together to help decorate this pocket. Love these colors. Ooh, this is yum. More journaling pages. This is sweet. Love this. I'm going to have to do, I think one of my next projects is going to have to do a sewing, another sewing journal. Anyway, just love the images. A friend is someone who knows all about you and loves you just the same. And can't we all use more of these? And some beautiful lace from the handkerchief. The fun images. And the other pocket with the handkerchief lace. And then this is just another piece of stationery that I've stamped an image. And this, I'm going to do more of this too, because I like this. It gives it a definite, just kind of dresses it up a little bit, but is super simple to do if you sew. If you sew. If you don't, you can draw lines or use a stamp, and that will be beautiful too. Just love, I really had fun with this. This was just a sweet, sweet, fun project, and because I used that envelope right here, I have this sweet pocket here. Now I could have made the journal with a pocket on this side too, but for this particular one I thought this was plenty. So that is it, my friends. That is what I have to show you today. I am working on, I have a custom Christmas order that I will start working on before too much longer, and I also have joined a swap to do a fall Midori style journal that I'm looking forward to, and who knows what else. So I hope you have an amazing day today, and thank you for watching. Until next time, bye now.